All right, guys. So I'm giving you the best of the best marketing, and I'm doing it in a way that hopefully you can digest. Okay. Number one, if you make your sales sound salesy and you're not a salesperson, you're probably going to mess up what you do. You're probably going to mess up everything you do. You made it sound salesy, and therefore the other person felt, pressured to do something. I never want to pressure anyone to do anything, right? So when I'm selling and marketing the health and wellness products, um, it's simple. I mean, if you like what you see and you like it, it looks like I'm digesting my food and I'm pretty healthy and my skin is looking good and all that stuff, then give it a shot. That's kind of how I'm going to sell it. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever in the world. Oh my God, you're just going to blow your mind. And oh my God, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Not that I have an issue with anyone who can sell that way. It just doesn't fit my personal personality. And so what I find that most salespeople do is they don't think about their personality. You don't digest this. You don't say that, hey, you know what? Before the beginning of time, someone has been selling something, right? Jesus went out into the marketplace. He wasn't selling the idea of being a Christian, but he was telling them to follow him and get to know him, right? And the more you get to know someone, the easier it is to sell them. That is called relationship marketing. And that's what I teach. I teach you how to build relationships. Once you build that circle of trust or that area of trust, then you mention what it is you're about to do, whatever it is. So I contacted Baron J. I was thinking about him because he was on my mind. And I said, you know what? How about Baron and I actually talk about positivity, since he's into promotions and that kind of stuff, and he does movies and all that. And so Baron not only said, all I did was send him the information. I said, you can invest as much. Now, he asked me before we left. He said, Brian, if you know any good investments, let me know. This is before we left Africa. And I thought about it. I said, wow, this guy's actually asking me this question. And to be frank with you, we had had a couple of conversations. I found out, oh yeah, he had actually done Novatech and all this kind of stuff, and hoping that, the money was going to come back around and all that. And none of us really have answers to that. But a true investor understands that there is a certain amount of risk that you must take, right, in order to gain that reward. So he asked me that question. So I said, okay, great. Let me show you, Baron, what we have, because I knew that Baron actually had some land over in Nigeria that he had just recently purchased. And so as we got to talking, I said to myself, this is going to be a good program for him. This is going to work. And so here we are now in a scenario where I contacted him this morning. I just got up. I know that he's in town. Now he just made it to Vegas, back to Vegas. And I said, hey, Baron, I said, you can do $10,000 up to $10,000 to $50,000 in positivity. You'll make 1% if it's $10,000 every single month, or 12% per year. Or you can do $50,000, right? And you'll earn $18,000. But if you leave that 18,000 or that 50,000 in for 10 years, you'll have over $1 million, and you'll earn $389,000 off of it. Now that's the same thing, the exact same compound fraction that I put inside the room that I sent to you. I sent to him. He says, B, I'm interested. I'll send you the text so you can see it, so you know I'm not joking. And that's all it took, guys. I think we make it more complicated than it is because we're so concentrated on the math problem than the actual equation of dollars and cents. I know Baron's heart. We spent time together. I know he's got the artist advantage out in LA. I know he cares about people. I know he cares about the people in Africa. I saw how he endeared himself to the people in Senegal when we were there. So just out of my observation, I knew that it was going to be a win-win. And if nothing else, I'm going to get a referral out of Baron. That's how you should think. But most of us waste our time. We don't mention it. We're scared, whatever it is. We're not confident in it. Maybe we haven't read up on it enough. Until you feel confident in it, you can't sell it to someone else. That's just the bottom line. That's 100% relationship marketing. It's how it works. It won't work any other way. So I want you guys to feel free to ask any question that you want about positivity. But before you ask, I need you to go online, look it up. All I did was I contacted Victor. Victor pretty much did the rest of it after that. That's what 90% of closes are anyway. Put the person on the phone with the person, do that immediately. That way you're not wasting any time fumbling with the way you want to explain it. Okay? God bless you, love you. Become a relationship marketer. That's what I've been teaching you. You'll make money all the time.